Hello everyone, my name is Eric Rodriguez. I'm one of the budget analysts for the school district of Osceola County, and today I want to share with you how to retrieve a budget summary report from our webpage. So if you access the school district's online website, you will be able to go to the department section. So that way you can go to the Business and Fiscal Services department's website. And then following, we would go to the left side of your options, your menu, and you would select budget. So once you select budget, you're going to have various reports here that you can download or information that is accessible for you on the website. So in this case, we're looking for the budget summary report, and you're going to see that report in this section. Select reports, and at this point, you're going to be able to see different type of reports, options. So we really want to look into the discretionary budget summaries for schools in this case. If you want to see any other reports, you're going to have them available on that menu. So let's select the budget summary reports for the schools. And at this point, you're going to see this option here where you can actually download the spreadsheet. This is a workbook composed of 3 different types of reports, as you will see shortly. So once you open up your workbook, you're going to be able to see 3 different tabs on the workbook. You're going to have your budget summary by grade level, summary by center, and a detailed budget summary. So in this case, you're going to be able to see these are going to be highlighted in orange, and you can change 2 things here, which is going to be the period and the desired year. So you just have to select the drop-down box and select whichever year you want to look into. It would be the same for the actual period. So we are always going to have this information up to date. It's always going to be backed up for the previous month. So if we're in September, the first week of September, we're going to be having this report updated as of August. So it's always going to be backed up, so that way we could collect all the information for the period. So what you're going to be able to see here is basically a budget summary, the whole spectrum. In this case, it's going to be by grade level, just for comparison purposes. You can look and compare your school with another school. So you're going to see all grade levels, elementary, the total on the highlighted row. Same for middle schools, high schools, combinations of the grade levels, and alternative schools. So it's pretty straightforward. If you want to see a detailed summary just per school, you could do the same, but that would be available on the following tab. So it's called or titled Budget Summary by Center. So you have the same selection up here, works the same way as the previous tab. So you just select your school, year, and even period. So you're going to have those available. What I like about this report is that it's going to give you the whole spectrum for the projects that affect your school per se. It's not only your 1 million account, your operating budget. It's going to show you all the other accounts that are available at your school that affect your school directly or indirectly. So not only we're focusing on general funds, but you can see that we're even pulling in information for Fund 4s, which are federal grants. So it's pretty straightforward too. Just look into the total amounts if you want to see the total cost of operations for your school and general funds. It's going to be highlighted for you. And if you want to see a specific school by itself, sorry, not school, but project, you can just highlight or view directly the desired project. So the last report that I have in this workbook is a detailed budget report. It's going to show you the whole spectrum of the budget. It's more detailed, so it's going to be focusing on object codes. So we're going to see all the commodities or anywhere that you spent the funds on the desired project. So same way, you're going to see those areas that you could adjust or change highlighted in orange. So it's going to have a drop down box. You select your school. you could definitely select what type of funding source you're looking into. It has it by name, not by project number. And you could change even the month or the year, and it's going to automatically adjust what is the project number, what is the total amount of FTE that you had at that time, and the total amount of budget. Just going to show you that here on the budget row, following all of the expenses that you had in place for that time. And if you scroll all the way down to the end, you're going to be able to see how much was remaining at that time. Why do you see two columns in here with two different titles is because I place this in here for the purpose of comparison. So you could compare your own school, different time frames. You can compare your school with a different school. It's just options that we're giving you, so that way you could come up with your own analysis. And I just see this as an available option for you all to be able to see your budget in a different way and try to project for future instances. So I hope this helps out, and if you do not understand, feel free to contact me. My name is Eric Rodriguez. Once again, I am one of the budget analysts for the school district. My extension is 67531. Thank you for your time.